If I ask you, what is the happiest age to retire? What would you answer? 55, 60, 65, or maybe as soon as you possibly can? Interestingly, researchers have tried to answer this question, and while there isn't one perfect age for everyone, the findings reveal some fascinating patterns. Hi, I'm Ludmila Ismail, CFP CIM, Wealth Advisor and Financial Planner at Wellington Altus Private Wealth. I help professionals, business owners, and their families make informed financial decisions through comprehensive financial planning, investment management, and retirement planning. I'll give you the answer right away. The research says around age 63. Several retirement studies suggest that around age 63 is often the sweetest spot for retirement happiness. Why? Well, at this age, many people are finally free from pressures of work while still having the health and energy to travel, pursue hobbies, spend time with family, and enjoy the lifestyle that they've spent decades building. In other words, they have both time and health. And that's an important combination. After all, financial freedom isn't worth much if your health prevents you from enjoying it. Here is an actionable tip for you. Ask yourself what your ideal retirement actually looks like, not just financially, but personally. Where do you want to travel? What hobbies would you pursue? How would you spend your average Tuesday? The clearer your vision, the easier it becomes to plan for it. Although many people dream of retiring around age 63, financial planners often see 65 to 67 as a practical retirement window. There are several reasons. First of all, by then, you've had a few more years to grow your investments. Your retirement savings have had more time to compound. And in many countries, important government benefits become available or increase around this age. For many people, working just 2 or 3 additional years can significantly improve their sustainability of their retirement income. And the key isn't simply working longer. It's actually understanding whether those extra years genuinely improve your quality of life, or whether they're simply delaying a retirement you could already afford. So here's an actionable tip for you. Rather than asking, when can I retire? Ask yourself, when can I retire comfortably while still living the life that I want? That answer comes from a financial plan, not a guess. So what about retiring before 60? Early retirement sounds incredibly appealing. Who wouldn't want decades of freedom, right? But retiring in your 50s also comes with unique challenges. Your investments may need to support you for 35 or even 40 years. Your investments may need to support you for 35 or even 40 years. You will likely need to bridge the gap before the government pensions begin, and you will have fewer working years left to recover from the unexpected market downturns. Don't get me wrong, early retirement is absolutely possible, but it requires careful planning and a realistic understanding of your spending needs. Here is another actionable tip. If your early retirement is your goal, begin building your retirement plan years in advance. Don't focus only on accumulating assets. Also understand how these assets will generate sustainable income throughout the retirement. I guess by now you're asking yourself a question: can working longer actually make you happier? Well, here's something that surprises many people. Some individuals are actually happier continuing to work into their 70s, and not because they need income, but because they enjoy the purpose. They enjoy the work routine, social interactions, mental stimulation, and a sense of contribution. To have that sense of contribution is really important to them. So retirement doesn't have to mean stopping work completely. That's why for many people, it simply means having the freedom to choose the work that they enjoy, whether that's consulting or volunteering, mentoring, or working part-time, or maybe staying engaged can be incredibly rewarding. Actionable tip? Instead of thinking about retirement as either working or not working, consider what role work might play in the next chapter of your life. Sometimes the happiest retirement includes just the right amount of meaningful work. So, what is the right retirement age? The truth is, there isn't one. The happiest retirement age is the one where 3 things come together: Your finances are ready, your health allows you to enjoy it, you know what you're retiring to, not just what you are retiring from. I've seen clients retire happily in their late 50s. I've also seen clients choose to work into their 70s because they genuinely loved what they did. And neither decision is right or wrong. The right answer is the one that fits your goals, your family, your health, and your financial situation. If I was to leave you with one final thought, remember, retirement isn't a race. It's one of the biggest life transitions that you will ever experience. And while research can point us towards trends, your retirement plan should be built around your life, not someone else's average. That's why comprehensive financial planning is so important. It helps answer questions like, can I afford to retire? Will my money last? When should I take government benefits? How much can I safely spend? And perhaps the most important question of all, will I be able to enjoy the retirement I've worked so hard to build? And perhaps the most important question of all, will I be able to enjoy the retirement I've worked so hard to build? If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. Every week, I do my best to share practical insights on financial planning, retirement, investing, tax strategies, wealth management to help you make informed financial decisions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.